Dear students, welcome back to this session. The next type of matrix is, that is fifth one, that is scalar matrix. Definition: a diagonal matrix is said to be a scalar matrix if its diagonal elements are equal. A diagonal matrix is said to be a scalar matrix if its diagonal elements are equal. See here, scalar matrix is also a diagonal matrix. Please remember, scalar matrix is nothing but it is a diagonal matrix. You already defined what is a diagonal matrix. Okay. Here the word scalar means constant. Scalar means constant. Okay. A diagonal matrix is said to be a scalar matrix if its diagonal elements are equal. See here, let us consider the example here. Let matrix D is equals to K0, 0, 0, K0, 0, 0, K. This is a square matrix because this is a diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix are always scalar square matrix. Okay. So here important thing is to draw the principal diagonal here. Okay, principal diagonal. The number lies on the principal diagonal is a constant, that is K. K is a scalar, where K is a scalar, and rest of the elements are 0. Non-diagonal elements are 0 because according to the definition of the diagonal matrix, all non-diagonal elements are 0. But in the scalar matrix, all the elements which lies on the principal diagonal are equal. K, K, K. They are constant. But in diagonal matrix, all the diagonal elements are different. Maybe different or maybe equal. Okay. So that, let us consider another example here. Let us take matrix C. See here, all the elements on a principal diagonal are same, are equal. Root 3, root 3, root 3. They are constant. Hence, the name scalar matrix. Scalar means constant. And rest of the elements are 0. Okay, according to the definition of the scalar matrix. Now consider another example. 2 cross 2. This is 3 cross 3. 2 cross 2. Let B is equals to minus 1, 0, 0, minus 1. Here, on the elements on the principal diagonal are same, are equal. Minus 1, minus 1. And one more example, that is matrix A. Here it has only one element. To draw the principal diagonal, the elements on the principal diagonal are same, that is 3. And rest of the elements are 0. That is a singleton matrix. Okay. So, here, let B is equals to, matrix B is equals to Bij of a n cross n. N cross n or m cross m. You take m cross m also. This indicates the matrix is a square matrix. Okay. Let B is equals to Bij. Bij is the elements of a matrix B. N cross n is the order of that matrix, but it is a square matrix. Here, number of row is equals to number of columns. Hence, we write n cross n as well as m cross m. Both are same. So here, element Bij equals to 0. The element which belongs to matrix B is 0 when I is not equals to j. I is not equals to j. This particular element is 0 when I is not equals to j. Okay, see here. Consider example here. Here, this is a Bij, one element. Here, I is not equals to j because it is lies in the first row and lies in the second column. Hence, I is not equals to j. Okay. And this is also here 0 because it is lies in the first row and the third column. Here also, I is not equals to j. Here, this is the second row, first column. I is not equals to j. Here, this is second row, third column. I is not equals to j. This is third row, first column. I is not equals to j. third row, second column, I is not equals to j. when I is not equals to j, the element is 0. Okay, and when I is equals to j, when Bij is constant, when the element is constant, when I is equals to j. See here, I is equals to j. Root 3. First row, first column. Here the element is constant, root 3. Here second row, second column. This is I equals to j. It is also constant. It is also root 3. And third row, third column. I is equals to j, which is also root 3. In all the cases, all the three cases, the element is same. It is a constant. It is a scalar. Hence the name scalar matrix. Okay. This is a scalar matrix. Now, consider one more example, one more type of matrix, that is identity matrix. That is a identity matrix. Identity matrix. See here, that is sixth one. Sixth type is a identity matrix. What is the identity matrix? Here, it is nothing but it is a square matrix or a diagonal matrix in which elements in the diagonal are all equal to 1 and rest are all 0 is called an identity matrix. What is identity matrix? A square matrix in which elements in the diagonal and the principal diagonal are all equal to 1 and the rest are all 0 is called an identity matrix. Okay, see here, let us see the example. This is the matrix of order 3 cross 3. Okay, order 3 cross 3. See here, the elements on the principal diagonal are equal to 1 and rest are the 0. According to the definition, a square matrix in which elements in the diagonal are 1, all are 1 and rest are all 0. See here, the elements on the principal diagonal are equal to 1 and rest are the 0. Such type of matrix is called as a identity matrix. Here it is 3 cross 3 and it is 2 cross 2. Here the elements on the principal diagonal are equal to 1 and rest are the 0. Here also it is the 1 cross 1 matrix, singleton matrix. It is also identity matrix. Identity matrix is usually denoted by the symbol I. I is the identity matrix. It is represented by the symbol I. Okay. And now let general form of the identity matrix. A equals to Aij is the n cross n, because n cross n is nothing but it is a square matrix. Please remember, identity matrix is always square matrix. See, A equals to Aij, n cross n is a identity matrix. If, when we say that it is A is a identity matrix, if Aij, that particular element Aij 1, that element is 1 when I is equals to j. See here, when we get element 1, I equals to j, first row, first column. When first row, first column means I equals to j, that is equals to 1. Second row, second column, I equals to j, 1. I equals to j, that element is 1. In such cases, you get 1, 1, 1 and rest are the 0. And the element is 0 when I is not equals to j. See here, here is 0. It is a second row, first column. I is not equals to j. Similarly, rest of the elements are 0 because I is not equals to j. Such type of matrix is called as a identity matrix. Identity matrix is represented by the symbol I. And similarly, last type is, that is a seventh one, zero matrix or a null matrix. A matrix is said to be zero matrix or null matrix if all its elements are 0. See here, example 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, etc. Such type of matrices are called as a zero matrix. Okay, we denoted zero matrix by the symbol 0, not O. Okay, its symbol is a 0. Now moving to the next concept, that is equality of matrices. Equality of matrices. Two matrices A equals to Aij and B equals to Bij are said to be equal if, when we say that two matrices are equal, if they are of the same order, they have the same order, and each element of A is equal to the corresponding element of B. See here, we have given us two matrices A and B. See here, according to the definition, the condition, the order of the two matrices is same. See here, it is a 2 cross 2, it is also 2 cross 2. If order is not same, then we can't say that A equals to B, means the matrices are not equal. The matrices are equal only when their order is same. When the order of the two matrices is same, then we cannot say the matrices are necessarily equal. But one more condition is each element of A is equal to the corresponding element of the B. When we say that two matrices are equal, they should have a same order, and also each element of two matrices are equal, means corresponding elements of the two matrices are equal. Then we say that A equals to B. See here, the elements of the matrices A, matrix A is 2, 3, 0, 1. Here also 2, 3, 0, 1. All the corresponding elements are equal here. Hence A is equals to B. Hence A equals to B. We can also write as a matrices A equals to B. See here, 2, 3, 0, 1 equals to 2, 3, 2, 3, 0, 1. See here, in place of 2, here 2, 3, 3, 0, 0, 1, 1. This is equal. When we say that two matrices are equal, if corresponding elements of two matrices are same, then we say that A equals to B. For the equality of matrices, the conditions are the two matrices are of the same order. They should have a same order, and each element of A is equal to the corresponding element of B. Okay, see here, if Aij is one element of matrix A, Bij is another element of matrix B. When they both the elements are equal for all I and j, then we say that two matrices are equal. Please remember, when we say that two matrices are equal, if they have a same order, and each and every element of two matrices are same, then we can easily say that the matrix are equal. Okay. Now similarly, consider another example. A is equals to 3, 2, 0, 1 and B is equals to 2, 3, 0, 1. See here first row first column is 3, here first row first column is 2, so that corresponding elements are not equal. Rest of the elements are same. 2, sorry, here in place of 3, here 2, in place of 2, here 3, so that corresponding elements are not equal, but they have same order. Even though they have a same order, but having a different corresponding elements, hence they are not equal. Here A is not equals to B because corresponding elements are not equal. In place of 3, here 2, in place of 2, here 3, but here 0, 0, 1, 1. In second row, the elements are same, but in first row, the elements are not same. Hence, A is not equals to B. So that consider another example here. If a matrix of 3 cross 2, 3 cross 2, order is 3 cross 2, X, Y, Z, A, B, C equal to minus 1.50 to root 6, 3, 2. Then the two matrices are equal because they have same order and same corresponding elements. On comparing the corresponding elements, we get x is equals to minus 1.5, y is equals to 0, z is equals to 2, and B is equals to 3, C is equals to 2, and last one, A is equals to root 6. A is equals to root 6. Okay, see here, A is equals to 6. X is equals to minus 1.5. X is equals to minus 1.5. Y is equals to 0. Y is equals to 0. Z is equals to 2. Z is equals to 2. Z is equals to 2. And B is equals to 3. B is equals to 3. And C is equals to 2. C is equals to 2. And last one is A is equals to root 6. A is equals to root 6. Here, if two matrices are equal, then we compare the corresponding elements and we get the values of X, Y, Z, A, B, C, etc. Okay. Thank you.